Remy was waiting for them outside, and so were Django and Emile. Remy had asked, demanded, screamed, pleaded to come back to check on Colette. They wouldn't let him out of their sight again. So this is the little chef who caused all the big problems, Linguini said, bending over to look at Remy closely, which was surprising. Remy didn't think that humans could actually tell them apart. Nice to meet you, little chef. Remy grinned and waved. What am I going to do? Colette moaned, collapsing on the steps. This place was my life. Not anymore, Linguini said, trying to sound suave. Then he saw the murderous look on Colette's face. I'm sorry, that came out the wrong way. I was trying to be... I just mean maybe it's time for something new. With my help. Linguini, she said with a wry smile. I like you, but I'm not sure how you can help me. You like me? He squeaked. Wait, we can talk about that later. But what would you say about help from the owner of one of the most famous restaurants in Paris and all of its subsidiary businesses? What are you talking about? Linguini pulled out a sheaf of papers. It turns out Gustav was more than, one of my mom's friends. He's actually my dad. Skinner tried to hide that from me, with no will specifically naming business partners as beneficiaries. Well, it's all mine now. The fancy lawyers say so. This is real? She said slowly, looking over the papers. 100%. And as the new owner, I think some changes are due around here. Like, instead of Gusto-themed oven mitts, why don't we invest in talented young chefs? My dad was entirely right. Not everyone can cook. I can't. But those who can should have the opportunity. And you can cook, Colette. And you, little chef. You need your own place to shine instead of hiding in the shadows. You can't be serious. Are you serious? Colette asked. Because if you're playing with me on the worst day of my life, so help me, Linguini, I'm not. Promise. There's more than enough profit to start a small bistro. And maybe another one, with a rotating residency of new chefs. Colette was silent for a moment. Then she looked up and grinned.